First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Mark is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Sasha. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Mark, how long has it been since you heard from Sasha?
It's been about a couple weeks now.
Okay. Have you been reaching out to her during that time?
Yeah, I mean, I've called a couple times, I've texted, and been no reply. And that's why I'm calling you guys to try and see if we can figure out what's going on.
Well, why don't you tell us about how you met her and then the date and stuff?
Yeah, so we met on Hinge, and I just immediately found her to be so beautiful and classy. I mean, one of her photos, she was even wearing pearls, and I thought that was so sexy. So
I love pearls.
We started chatting, and she told me how she always wanted to go to Paris. So I thought for a date, we could go to this Parisian cafe and get coffee and croissants, which I thought was perfect.
Oh, that's cool. Did you wear a beret?
No. I did not wear a beret.
Yeah, that's definitely why he's getting ghosted. No, I'm just kidding. That's a cute idea, though.
Yeah.
Thoughtful.
I thought so too. So we had our croissants and our coffee, and we're talking and laughing, and she shared so much of her life story with me. I just felt like she really wanted me to know her, which was just so sweet. And we were supposed to go on a bike ride, but then her roommate reached out that she needed to be taken care of. So I was okay with that because I love that she's good to her friends. But after that, I never really heard from her again.
So what did she say to you, or like what was the interaction like after her roommate called, or like as you guys were going your separate ways? Well,
we were supposed to go on this bike ride, and she kind of had to dodge out. So I gave her a hug, and she said she had a great time, and that was basically it. I said, I'll call you later. And when I called, I got no answer. I texted a couple times over the course of the last few days, and no response.
Is her roommate okay?
I hope so.
Not to freak you out, but you don't think it was one of those things where someone says, hey, I'll text you on the sly, and then you call me, and then I'll say I have to go if you're on a date you don't like. Do you think that could have been a thing?
I didn't get that vibe. I mean, she was opening up so much to me about like her life and her family and her friends. It just felt like she was having a really great time. I mean, the only thing I can think of is there's a bunch of people checking me out in the cafe, which, sometimes I'm a little awkward, but I do kind of look like a real life Superman at times. So I was getting a lot of attention.
What?
But I just want to.
Okay, you look like a real life Superman? What does that mean? Like, are you like ripped? What does that mean?
That you're hot?
I've got this Clark Kent kind of swirled in my hair, and I don't know, I've been compared a lot to it. But my eyes were on her. I don't know if that was anything that she was nervous about, but I don't think anything was wrong with the friend. I just genuinely thought she had to go help her.
Did you tell her that you look like Superman at any point? Because that also could have been it.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Okay.
I did not.
Okay. She's got eyes.
Lucky you. You're on a date with Superman.
I know.
All right. And you didn't get a kiss or anything, right, at the end of the date?
No. I was going to try and go for it, but there's a bunch of people outside the shop of the Parisian coffee shop, and I just felt like a warm hug was the right move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Mark is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Sasha, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But before we do that, Mark, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, well, I met this beautiful girl named Sasha. We met on Hinge, went on this great date to a Parisian cafe, had a great time, and now I haven't heard from her, and I want to know why.
Well, and you do think it's because you look like Superman, maybe, and you were getting checked out a lot, right?
I'm just worried. I'm just worried that she was aware of that people were looking at me. That's all.
Okay.
I don't know if
that can be kind of awkward.
That was a reason.
Like if you were somebody that's super hot that everybody's staring at, you do feel like, oh, like, are you judging me? I get that.
Well, we're ready for us to call her?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Sasha, please?
This her?
Sasha, hi, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Oh, wow. Hi.
Do you listen to the show ever?
Sometimes, yeah. You guys are
Sweet.
great. This is so crazy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know why we're calling you?
I have a suspicion, and I'm nervous about it. That suspicion being true.
What do you think it is? What's your suspicion?
Is it the second date follow-up?
The first date follow-up, yes.
Oh, first date follow-up, yeah.
Yep. You are ghosting somebody.
So
do you know
she
who?
knows.
I have a sneaking suspicion that it's Mark.
And you're correct.
She knows the answer to all of our questions today.
Yeah.
Well, because I don't really ghost that often, but this was a unique experience.
Really? Okay. Would you mind telling us why you're ghosting him?
He was just so gross. I'm sorry. That was like the plainest, most easiest way to say it. He was burping throughout the entire date. And like the first time was just kind of because it was loud and he didn't say excuse me or anything like that. But then it kind of just kept happening. And so like I felt like I had to keep talking so that I didn't have to engage with him. And it was just so uncomfortable. I was just thoroughly grossed out.
Was it just really loud or was it kind of under his breath? I mean, I don't know.
Well, see, that's the thing. I get that burping is natural, but there are ways that you can kind of minimize the damage. Like you can kind of put it under your breath. You can cover your mouth. You can say, excuse me. But like, since none of that was happening, but the burping in itself kept happening over and over, it just felt like super disrespectful. And I was so turned off and grossed out.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I wouldn't love that either.
Like in the place you were at, he was just burping loudly?
Yes, constantly. It was so frequent and so loud. Like it almost got to the point where, you know, like Homer Simpson, when he belches, like his lips kind of ripple. Like that's what I felt like. Maybe it wasn't that bad, but like that's what I started to feel like was happening. Like I was just,
I can't even.
Okay. Well, you didn't tell us that.
No. It sounded like a very pleasant date.
Yeah. Maybe you forgot, or maybe you haven't heard enough first date follow-ups to know that he's actually on the phone listening and wants to burp at you. To talk to you. Mark?
Well, yeah. Hi, Sasha.
hi. Sorry.
I honestly don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I burped a couple of times because I've been dealing with some like stress-related acid reflux.
I'm sorry to hear that, but then like, why did we go to coffee? Like, that's not going to help the situation any, you know?
Well, because I wanted to take you to a Parisian cafe. I mean, is the real reason that because I look like Superman?
What?
Sorry, that's not nice. I'm sorry. Okay. No, that's not the reason. Yes, you are an objectively attractive man, but if you're wondering about why people were looking at you, it was because you were burping so much that people were concerned that you were going to be sick.
Are you sure that people weren't just looking at me because of how I look?
No, I'm sorry. I like, it was not attractive. They were not looking at you because you were attractive. They were looking at you because they were disgusted. I'm so sorry.
I can't even help but ask, like, Mark, are you okay? Because to be burping that much, I don't know if that's normal.
Yeah, I've been on a different medication to try and deal with my reflux. It's just been a struggle bus, but I'm doing much better, thanks.
Okay.
You know, like, Sasha, you say you want to go to France, but you really probably shouldn't go to France because in other countries, it's actually considered polite to burp.
Oh, what? Is it?
It's a compliment to the chef.
Well, even if that's true, here in the States, I like it if someone burps that they at least say, excuse me, or cover their mouth or something along those lines. Maybe I'm reaching for the stars here, but that is something that I am looking for blatant respect.
Well, I
in
usually
that
say
sense.
excuse me. I usually say excuse me, but you were telling these beautiful stories. I didn't want to interrupt you. I was trying to respect you.
Sasha, would you like to go on another date with Mark? We'll pay for it.
And you know what? I didn't know that she was so close-minded. So I honestly don't know if this is going to work out.
Closed-minded? What do you mean?
I mean, if you can't just be present and accept the person for how they are, I mean, burping happens.
Yeah, I get that. It's just how you handle it that, really changes things. And how you handled it was just not it for me.
That's fine. I mean, if somebody's going to accept me for my burps too.
All right. Well, sorry, no second date, Mark, but it sounds like you're fine with that.
Yeah, I think it's for the best.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Thanksgiving isn't just about food. It's a day for us to show up for one another.
It's okay not to be okay sometimes and be able to build strength and love within each other.
I'm Elliot Connie, host of the podcast Family Therapy, a series where real families come together to heal and find hope.
I've always wanted us to have therapy, so this is such a beautiful opportunity.
Listen to Season 2 of Family Therapy every Wednesday on the Black Effect Podcast Network, iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
You know the shade is always shadiest right here.
Season 6 of the podcast Reasonably Shady with Giselle Bryan and Robin Dixon is here, dropping every Monday.
As two of the founding members of the Real Housewives of Potomac, we're giving you all the laughs, drama, and reality news you can handle.
And you know we don't hold back, so come be reasonable or shady with us each and every Monday.
Listen to Reasonably Shady from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Atlanta is a spirit. It's not just a city. It's where Crunk was born in a club in the West End.
Before World Star, it was 559.
Where preachers go viral and students at the HBCU turned heartbreak into resurrection. Where dreamers brought Hollywood to the South and hustlers bring their visions to create black wealth.
Nobody's rushing into relationships with you.
I'm Big Rube. Listen to Atlanta Is on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Join me, Danny Trejo, in Nocturnal, Tales from the Shadows. An anthology of modern-day horror stories inspired by the legends and lore of Latin America. Listen to Nocturnal, Tales from the Shadows on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Yo. Can we get to Thanksgiving first? I'm hungry.
What's up, y'all? It's Kadeen.
And DeVal, the host of the Ellis Ever After podcast.
This holiday season,
tune out the noise and tune in to Ellis Ever After.
On Ellis Ever After, we get real with our crew about family, love, and marriage.
And everything else in between.
Listen to Ellis Ever After on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow Ellis Ever After and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today emailed us and says that he thinks his nerves screwed up his date. Says he was nervous and now he thinks that's the reason he's not getting a call back. You got to deal with nerves when you go out. I mean, I know for me, when I'm nervous, I always feel better when I cover myself in Jell-O. It's soothing and calming. And I'm guessing, Matt, you didn't do that?
No, and I'm nervous just thinking about the whole situation.
You're just nervous about thinking about Jell-O or Jubal covered in Jell-O?
Yeah, no, that too. Yeah, the Jell-O is definitely not a good thought.
See, you should have done that on your first date. Like when you guys were out at dinner, just start covering your naked body in Jell-O and things would have been okay. You would have calmed down.
Jell-O man always gets a call back.
If I can get a second date from this, then I'll definitely try that.
Okay, good.
Don't try that.
So before we get into why you think your nerves affected your date, what's the girl's name that you want to call?
Okay, well, her name is Molly.
Molly, okay.
Yeah, but I didn't know that for majority of the date.
Oh, no.
Oh.
How did you not know her name?
So we met little backstory. So we met at a bar one night, super cute. And like we got to, drink. We had a few drinks. We were flirting and everything. So I got her number, but I forgot her name. So I just put it in as cute bar girl.
Oh yeah. All right.
That makes sense.
You know how that goes. And that's not her legal name.
No.
So,
I don't think so.
All right.
So I figured it would kind of come up, like her name would come up at some point. Like we've been texting back and forth a little bit. Never came up. And I wasn't going to be like, hey, what's your name?
Why didn't you do wait, can you tell me how to spell it?
Her actual name?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would have done. And then she spells it back to you, and then you have her name.
Oh, well, where were you when the situation came?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good trick.
Unless their name's super easy and then there's no other way to spell it and you're like, I
it's
just
Sam.
forgot your name.
Yeah.
It's 3 letters.
Well, the problem was I ended up asking her out to dinner, still didn't know her name.
Okay.
Okay, that's a conundrum. That would make me nervous going into it as well.
Oh, no.
Right. Well, I figured it would come up naturally in conversation. Again, didn't come up. Went to dinner.
What did you think was going to happen? She was going to refer to herself in third person?
Hey, it's me, Molly.
Maybe. I don't. I think I was too busy worried about the fact that I didn't know her name and how I was just going to kind of play it off.
So what did you do to figure out her name?
Well, the first thing that I tried, there was a couple that was like sitting right near us. So I just turned to them and I was like, hey, is it your anniversary? We're on a first date.
You just said that?
I was just kind of hoping, I was going to be like, hey, I'm Matt. I was hoping she would say, hi, I'm Molly. They just looked at me like I was the weirdest person in the world. They were just like, no, it's not our anniversary.
Yeah, shut up, weirdo. Okay.
Pretty much. So that didn't work.
Okay.
So I gave her a nickname. I was calling her Dimples. Just because that's the only thing because she had cute dimples. That was the only thing that I could think of at the moment. So I was just like, yeah, Dimples.
Did she like that or not? Because nicknames, I mean, if you like the person that gives you the nickname, cute. If you don't, really condescending and obnoxious.
So in order to shield the fact that you didn't know her name, you just gave her a nickname and said, I'll call you this.
Pretty well, yeah, but I just kept, because I kind of just thought it was a natural thing. I was like, yeah, Dimples, like we're cool enough that you have a nickname now. Oh, God, just talking about it.
All right. So obviously, you know her name now. How'd you figure it out?
Well, another time I tried, we were walking down the street, came across some people doing like a signing petition thing. So I'm trying to convince her to sign the petition. I'm like, come on, it'll be fun. To stand up for something. I don't even remember what the petition was for.
It's like a petition to like murder puppies. And you're like, let's do this.
Oh, I'm all for that. All right. I was, come on, we'll sign it. She's like, no, I don't want to do. We're on a date right now. I don't want to sign up for anything like that.
Oh, no.
Oh, my, at this point, you should have been like, hey, you want to play a game? Let's see whose driver's license photo is worse.
Again, all of these ideas sound great now. Finally, so I saw a Starbucks, and I was like, let's go to Starbucks and get a drink. Let's get a coffee at Starbucks.
Oh, yeah, because they ask your name.
Unless she orders under your name, and then they just call out your name for both coffees.
Well, they said, what's the name? I just kind of looked at her. We just looked at her real quick. But no, finally, they wrote it on the cup, called it out. So finally figured it out. But that was by the end of the date.
Oh, my God.
And now she hasn't called me back.
How did the date end?
I mean, everything, it didn't end on a kiss or anything. It was just one of those, hey, have a great night. I'll hopefully talk to you soon. She's like, yeah, sounds good.
It sounds like you could have been an awful date because the only thing you were concentrated on the entire time was finding out her name.
Yeah.
Right. That's the thing. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that I put too much effort into trying to figure out what her name was and didn't pay any attention to her.
Right.
Yeah, and
it's possible.
Or you could have just been honest with her in the very beginning and be like, I'm sorry, I was drinking that night. I put you in as cute bar girl. What's your name?
Right. And now I feel like I've dug the hole so much that I can't go. Like, I've already figured out the name, which I don't know. I guess down the road that would be a funny story. But right now I'm too worried that would put her off.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, all right?
That would be so awesome. I'd appreciate it.
Hang on.
It's like moonheads right now. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, we have a dude on the phone. Can't remember his name right now, so I'm just going to call him Britches. Hey, Britches.
Oh, that's cute.
You ready to do your second date update?
Yes, absolutely.
Matt is on the phone, and Matt wants to call a girl named Molly. He thinks that the fact he didn't remember her name on the date might be the reason that she's not calling him back. They met at a bar, and he put her number in his phone and just put the name in as cute girl at the bar or something like that. And then came time for them to go out, and he didn't know her name was Molly. So he kept trying little things to get her name, And he thinks that probably is what did him in because it was maybe obvious that he didn't know her name. Matt, if it does have something to do with the way you were acting, do you want us to tell her that it was because you forgot her name? Or do
No, so I want to tell her myself because I think it's something that should come from me and not you guys.
Okay, so you're ready to just be honest and see if she'll give you another chance and forgive you.
Yeah, let's give that a try.
I think that's a good way to live your life. It's what you should have done the first time around. But you know what? Everyone deserves a second chance.
Mm-hmm. Well, cool. Yeah, no, I'm really embarrassed. Like, really, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out what the problem was. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Molly?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, Molly, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Wait, I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
A radio show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like a show that's on the radio that people can listen to or they can not listen to.
No, okay. Why are you calling me? Did I win something or what's going on?
No, I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. It's where if you go out with somebody on a date and then end up not calling them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and see if we can figure it out. So you went out with a dude named Matt the other day.
Oh, yes, I did.
Mm-hmm. And Matt listens to our show, and he told us about your date, but he thinks that you're blowing him off now.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
He actually wasn't too surprised that you were blowing him off. He felt like he really blew it on your guys' date.
Well, yeah, he kind of did. He really did, actually.
What did he do?
I mean, he was just weird and awkward from the get-go. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. You know, we're sitting down at dinner, and we're chit-chatting, getting to know each other, and out of nowhere, he calls me Dimples.
Yeah, he told us that he gave you a nickname. He wanted to call you Dimples.
Did you like it?
No.
Yeah. That's the thing about nicknames. You can't really make up nicknames for people you just met.
I mean, I'm not a little baby.
Right.
I know I have dimples. I don't even know you like that. But you're calling me a nickname already?
Did you tell him that you didn't like it to call you something else?
You know, I was going to do that, and then I thought, it's a first date. I don't know. Maybe he's nervous. I just kind of let it go, but he kept on saying it over and over and over again. And I'm not that girl, right? I'm not a little cutesy-bootsy girl. I'm a grown adult.
Okay,
and
yeah, makes sense.
if you're going to sit there and call me Dimples throughout dinner, it's just going to annoy me.
So, Sweet Cheeks would have been something nicer, maybe.
No.
Well, no. I mean, you don't know me like that.
I'm kidding. It is condescending. It can be really condescending.
Yeah. So that was weird.
Okay.
And what's going through my head is is this the kind of guy that is all cutesy-rootsy? Like, if we get into a relationship, he's going to want matching Halloween costumes. In my head, I'm like, what does he want me to pick a name for him too? I mean, I looked at him. I was like, oh, he's got some pretty decent shaped eyebrows. Am I supposed to go, hey, Dimples and Eyebrows are going out tonight?
It sounds like a cool band, though.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point, it just got so corny and cheesy that I felt like, literally, if we were going to be in a relationship, this guy would come up with a Facebook page for us.
Oh, you'd be
name for us.
You'd be that couple with
mash our names together.
Yeah. Okay.
Dimplesandeyebrows.com.
Well,
it's just too corny for me, and I am not in the 1950s. Welcome to our world, and start calling me by my name.
Okay.
I have a name.
Well, Molly, maybe he will call you by his name because Matt's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Hey, how's it going?
Matt, you're on the phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is, again, weird.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I know. I know it's weird. Because I want to take a moment to just apologize to you. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. So, and I don't know how to tell you this, but I forgot your name after we met. And so that's the reason that I called you Dimples. I didn't.
Hang on.
Great.
Wait. You didn't know my name? And so you thought Dimples?
See, this is really embarrassing.
Very
I wish I knew what to
confused
say to you.
right
I'm sorry. I want you to know that I'm super sorry for making you feel weird or creeped out or feel like that I'm weird or anything like that. And I don't even know why I said dimples. Like, I honestly don't know. You don't even have, like, great dimples or anything like that.
I don't have great dimples.
Well, what I mean is they're not like, it's not like that's like the best feature on, that's not your best feature is what I mean by that.
Matt, you want to stop when your ankle gets down your throat.
Oh my God, Matt, he is totally throwing himself under the bus right now.
You went from, I am super confused right now. You went out on a date with me and didn't even know my name? How is that even possible?
No, I had met and talked to so many girls that night at the bar that I didn't remember your name. That doesn't sound, now that I say that, it doesn't sound.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Met so many girls at the bar.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't, like, not like talking to them like you. Like, I just met so many people that night and I heard so many different names and I didn't want to get your name wrong. And I just didn't commit it to memory. But I have, like, I know it's Molly. I've said it 1,000 times out loud. I've wrote it down.
Oh my God!
I've committed to memory. Put it in my phone. I won't remember.
But it doesn't make any sense.
Don't forget it.
Molly, when he explained forgetting your name to us, it was actually kind of a sweet story. Like, you guys were in the bar. It was kind of loud. He'd been drinking. He saved you as cute girl at the bar instead of Molly.
Okay, but according to Matt, there were several cute girls at the bar.
I know.
So...
he didn't include that part of the story when he told us that.
I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, you're right. I probably should shut up while I'm ahead. I didn't mean it like that.
I don't think you're ahead at all. Like, you got to get ahead first.
Matt, did you show up with the right cute girl from the bar? I mean, is this the one you expected?
No, yes, absolutely. Like 100%.
No, yes. Yeah, what is that? Yeah, I'm just gonna save you right now if I can, Matt.
I think he's kind of an idiot, but I think he has good intentions, Molly. I think that he really was interested in you.
No, and I did, and I tried. I was trying sly ways to get. That's why I talked to the couple beside us. That's the reason that we tried to sign that petition thing. As I was trying to find out your name throughout the night.
Wait, that's the reason why you were pushing me to sign that petition, just so you can get my name? I mean, that's ridiculous, Matt.
I don't know. I'm really sorry. I want you to know that I feel really bad. And I'm sorry that I was acting weird. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. If anything, I was more nervous because you're really cool. You're really pretty. I like talking to you. And I want to go on a second date with you. And now that I remember your name, Molly, there won't be any issue. You actually get to see the real me.
So what do you think, Molly? Will you go out with Matt again? We will pay for it.
Matt, you sure you'll remember my name the second time around?
Yes. I swear 100%. I swear.
Well, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, okay, fine.
She's given up.
I mean, I guess I'll give this one more shot. But, Matt, you come up with any more cutesy little nicknames for me, I'm out.
I understand. I won't. Dimples has been completely erased from my mind.
Especially since they weren't very memorable, right?
That's not what I meant by that at all. But also, thank you for giving me another shot. Because I promise you, it's going to be a great evening. It won't be weird. I promise.
That's such a big promise.
If it gets weird, I'm calling this radio station back to tell them.
Yeah, please do. Molly, that would be awesome. Yeah, if it does get weird, we want to know about it, all right?
Well, I agreed. At the beginning of this, I agreed to something about Jell-O, so it might get a little weird.
Can I change my answer for about this date when he just said Jell-O?
No,
don't worry about it.
With it,
yeah,
Molly,
don't worry about it. It'll be fine. He's not going to rub Jell-O on his naked body. Don't worry about it.
Wait, what?
Never mind. No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text in at 78592 about today's second date update that really sums up the whole segment very well. It says it's a wonder that men get dates with women at all. Yeah, if you listen to most of the second date updates, that's a very true statement.
We have very low expectations.
That's true.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you go out on a date with someone and they blow you off and you want to get a hold of them, just email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will do a second date update for you and ask them why they haven't called you back.
Not forcing anything.
No. Today we've got Marshall on the phone. Marshall emailed us about a girl named Brianne. How are you, Marshall?
Hey, I'm good, Jubal. How you doing?
Good. Now, you said in your email that you and her went hiking?
Yeah, we went on a date about a week ago. We went on a hike. It was super fun. I mean, she's super athletic, so...
Yeah, you guys are like hardcore out in the rain and the mud, doing it, falling in love on the open trail.
Whoa,
what?
Brooke.
Just saying, it's muddy out. It's November.
It was a little muddy.
Brooke said you were doing it on the trail.
I know.
Did your date advance that quickly? Because...
No.
So tell us about the date. You guys went hiking. It was fun. You thought she was a cool person?
Yeah. I mean, we had a ton in common. We both like sports.
All right.
I thought it went really well.
How did you wrap up the hiking? Did you guys drive separate cars? Did you go back into town together?
Yeah, we drove back into the city. We watched the sunset before we came back in, and then...
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, it ended sort of romantically.
Did you kiss her during the sunset?
No, I didn't get a kiss during the sunset. We hugged.
Did you try to kiss her?
Not explicitly, no.
Okay.
Did you put your arm around her?
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
All right. Now, when the date was over, everything seemed cool?
Yeah, I mean, everything seemed fine. I mean, we hugged, so...
Have you tried to get a hold of her?
I've called her a couple of times, actually, but she hasn't called me back. I haven't gotten a return phone call.
Okay.
And Marshall, don't lie to us. By a couple, you mean like 2 to 3, correct? Not 8 to 10.
No, I'm not going crazy. I'm not.
Okay, just checking. You some.
All right.
It's psychopath to others.
Okay, Marshall, we'll give Brianna a call right after this and see if we can get her on the phone and ask her why she blew you off, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Marshall's on the phone. He emailed us about a girl named Brianne. They went on a hiking date and then watched the sunset together. Very romantic, Marshall.
Thank you, yeah.
But Marshall, you must have done something wrong because she didn't call you back.
Everything was fun. Everything seemed great. She seemed like she had a great time.
And you just ended the date by giving her a hug, and that was it. And she hasn't called you back.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I try to be respectful, too. So.
Yeah.
Try to be respectful, ask Marshall.
Maybe it's because you took her hiking out in like the wet, muddy grossness. I don't know.
Marshall, we're going to call her right now and see if we can get her on the phone and ask her why she hasn't called you back, okay?
All right, cool.
All right, hang on one second.
Hello?
Can I speak to Brianne, please?
Speaking.
Brianne, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
Are you familiar with our morning show?
No, I'm not.
Okay. We do a morning show here in Seattle, and we wanted to call to ask you a few questions if you have a minute.
Questions about what?
It's about a mutual friend of ours, a guy named Marshall that you went out on a date with.
Yeah.
Well, you went on a date, you went hiking with him, and he said that you guys had a great time, and then you haven't called him back or returned any of his phone calls or texts or anything like that. So he wanted us to ask you why you haven't gotten back to him.
Through a radio show?
Yeah. I know it's kind of weird. It's a thing we do called second date update. If someone goes out on a date and then someone ends up blowing them off, they email us, we call and ask them what happened.
It sounds borderline crazy, but really, Marshall came off as a pretty stand-up dude.
He was a nice enough guy. We had a nice enough time. He eventually just didn't seem like my type.
Why is that? Like, he said that you guys both like sports and kind of were athletic and enjoyed your hike.
We had a lot of, we got along well enough that we went on this hike, and at the top, he took off his sweater, and he had this, like, massive hickey on his neck, which is just a huge turn-off.
So,
okay, he had a hickey on his neck.
But not your type, you
14-year-old boy.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, who gets hickeys?
Hey, Marshall?
That is weird.
Yeah.
Be on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I gotta defend myself on that one.
Well, did you have a hickey on your neck first of all, Marshall?
Well, yeah, I did. It was not like a hickey. It wasn't a real hickey.
Oh.
Okay. Define what's not a real hickey. What does that mean, Marshall?
It wasn't like, all right. So like me and my buddies were like messing around the day before we were. No, not like that.
Bad start.
Yeah.
It's really not working.
Marshall, you might want to regroup for a second and start this story over, man, because it's getting really weird at this point.
You're going further from her type.
No, like they knew I was going out on a date, and so they like started like pinching my, like they tried to make it look like I had a hickey. They didn't like give me a hickey like that. Like they were like pinching my neck, like they were like trying to make the mark so that it would look like I had a hickey.
You're saying that your friends gave you a hickey?
Well, I mean, we were drunk, so like I don't know.
He doesn't seem to be helping himself out too much.
Does anybody here actually believe him?
No, I don't. I think Marshall's full of crap.
I would believe you, Marshall, but I'm not sure that makes your story any better. I might almost own up to the hickey at this point.
Marshall, you're a great guy and all, but I mean, either you had a hickey from a woman or you have really odd friends that I really probably don't want to meet.
I guess most importantly, Brianne, do you believe Marshall?
No, not really, but...
All right. So, to completely come clean, I was wasted at a bar and I met some girl, and we made out, and she, like, attacked the hell out of my neck. I don't even remember her name. Like, we left, and I haven't seen her since.
Okay.
I really do like you, Brianne, and I just didn't want you to think that I was like some kind of playboy or something like that.
Well,
like, that's not.
Marshall, now you're dishonest after one date.
Well, everyone is dishonest on a date, right? Like,
He's right. He's right on that one.
Brianne, how do you feel about, okay, so Marshall admitted it was from a girl, like you were drunk at a bar, whatever, it happens. At the end of these, we always ask if you guys will go on a second date. We'll pay for you to go on a second date. I'm assuming Marshall wants to go out. Brianne, would you go out with Marshall again? We'll wait till the hickey heals. And then we'll pay for you guys to go on a second date.
Yeah. It's just not my thing. Like, that's cool, and I appreciate you being honest, I guess, but...
So you liked him other than the hickey, which I guess is kind of understandable. If I took a girl out and I saw she had a hickey, it'd kind of weird me out.
I feel like it's like the modern-day Scarlet Letter.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Any of you guys ever been on a date with someone who just like sends everything back that they get during the meal?
Oh, God.
Yeah, actually I have.
No, that would be so annoying.
Isn't it obnoxious?
Yeah, it is.
I like to start doing that on dates now.
No, because you want to be that high maintenance, don't you?
Is there alcohol in this? I don't taste any alcohol in this. Why don't you march back there, put some liquor in it, and then come back and talk to me? Jen is on the phone with us right now. That's apparently what you did, right, Jen, on your date?
Yeah, I sent back my dish twice.
What?
Wowza.
Why? I mean, are you allergic to something and there's like a valid reason, or the meat just wasn't done properly?
Well, the first time it was because it was lukewarm and it wasn't up to the temperature that I need.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I sent it back and they brought it back and it was nice and warm. And then the second time, it's because I wasn't sure if they cooked the chicken in an African-based canola oil, because if they did, I can't eat that.
Yeah, you don't sound high maintenance at all. Not one bit.
You got to admit, you're a little high maintenance.
So
I have a food allergy, so and the waiter didn't know if it was African-based or European-based, so he went and got the chef. And
You should know.
To our table.
All right.
You're joking me?
So did your date seem turned off by that?
He probably thought it was a little too much. There was a third time I kind of complained, like my soda definitely wasn't diet, and I asked for diet, but I didn't send it back. But we had a good time.
When you approach this, do you apologize? Are you lovely about it, or are you just pretty demanding? I mean, if you were going to step back and really evaluate yourself.
Well, it depends. If I send it back once and they correct it the first time, then I'm pleasant. But if I have to call them back 2 or 3 more times, then no.
Yeah, you weren't very nice, were you? No, she wasn't nice.
We have I probably have the most food allergies in this room, and we just have entirely different experiences. I will deal with something, I'll eat it because I avoid confrontation.
Yeah, we'll break out in hives if need be.
Did you like the guy that you went on the date with, though? Did you enjoy it and everything else? I mean, I'm assuming you did, that you're calling us to reach out to him.
I had a lot of fun. We went out for drinks afterwards, and then we went to his apartment, and we watched a movie, and we hooked up a little bit. So I had a lot of fun.
Ooh.
Describe hooked up a little bit.
Yeah,
does that mean?
Second base?
Yeah, because to me, hooked up means
I left 3-4 o'clock in the morning. So
home run, baby. Wow.
So more than just a little bit.
That's it. You didn't even stay the night. Interesting. Why would he hang out with you for that long if it was the food stuff that really turned him off?
I really hope that's not the reason. I have no reason why he wouldn't call me back. I don't know what's going on.
What did he say when you left his place?
He told me he'll call me.
Okay.
I know I can be a little difficult, but there was nothing weird or
Are you
awkward.
also high maintenance in the bedroom?
Yeah, I was going to say, she complained about the sex the entire
She
time.
actually tried to send him back.
That thing, yeah.
I ordered a different one.
This isn't hot enough.
No, I know what I want, and I'm aggressive with it, so I get what I want.
Oh, God.
Okay.
So that's a yes.
Some guys like that, though.
Yeah, I like that. I like a girl who knows what she wants and goes after it and is not afraid to say it. Maybe just like once or twice, though, not like over and over and over again.
Well, she gets angry if she doesn't get
Yeah.
it once, so
All right.
I'd watch out.
Okay, Jen, we're going to call Trevor right after this. We're going to play a song, come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on. I don't want to leave you waiting on hold too long. It's just going to be like 4 minutes. Okay?
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Jen, are you ready to call Trevor?
Yes, I am.
I'm going to be honest with you. If I had gone on this date with you and you sent your meal back twice and then complained about the diet soda not being diet soda and everything else, I'd probably get up in the middle of it and be like, ooh, got to go to the bathroom, and then never return.
Jubal. I mean, but this guy took her back to his apartment.
Yeah.
Right.
What guy is going to...
I mean, they watched a movie, they went to drinks.
And they hooked up.
Yeah.
Which
We had
is
a really good time.
what you're going for on a date. That may be why he's not calling you back, though. Like, honestly, yeah.
Mission
If I were in that
accomplished.
situation, I would go throughout the night with you and see if I could make the best of things, and then the next morning maybe not give you a call. So that's probably why he's not calling you back. That's going to be my guess. Okay?
Okay. I don't like that, but
She sounds so nice. It's hard to believe that you could be that demanding.
Yeah, just don't mess up her meal.
Yeah.
I'm a very nice person. I'm a very fun person. I'm particular about certain things. That's all.
But, you know, that can turn some people off, though.
Or on.
All right.
All right, we're going to call him right now and see if he answers the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Trevor, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Trevor, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm good, I guess.
I'm calling because you recently went out on a date with a girl, and now you're not getting back to her. Would you mind talking to us about it?
Let's do it, I guess. Yeah.
It's okay, you're
Wow,
down to do it.
Trevor. It looks like you
Okay.
sound like a real passionate person.
Yeah. Do you have any guess as to who it would be?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Oh, really?
What's the most recent date you've been out on? What's the girl's name?
He's thinking in his head, don't mess this up, don't mess this up.
I mean...
The girl that emailed us about you, her name is Jen.
Oh, yeah, Jen.
She...
That's not who he was thinking of.
No, it wasn't at all. Yeah. But Jen is the one that wants to get in contact with you again because she said you haven't been calling her back since your date. She shared with us that on your date, she may have seemed a little high maintenance because she sent her food back a couple times.
Are you laughing?
Are you laughing?
Yeah.
So, okay, wait. Why the laughter, though?
I don't know what she told you. We went to dinner, and it probably took, I don't know, a half hour to find a table that we wanted. And when I say we, I mean...
Oh.
I don't mean...
So she told us that she sent the food back, but was she doing that thing too, like, oh no, I don't want to sit here, I want to sit there, asking the hostess to move you and stuff? It happens all the time, but it's the most annoying thing on the planet.
But maybe she was just nervous at the beginning of the date, Trevor.
So is that what happened?
I don't think she was nervous. I mean, first it was too close to the door, too cold. After that, we were too close to the kitchen because apparently she didn't want to know there was a kitchen making food somewhere in the restaurant.
You're right.
So we had to move. We eventually moved to an area that was basically closed. Like the server had to come to another room to serve us.
No, that's the worst. As a former server, that is the worst.
And even that was like, she was like, yeah, I mean, this will work.
Oh, wow.
So ultimately, she was high maintenance.
High maintenance doesn't really begin to describe what Jen might be called.
So did you just take her back to your house because you wanted a piece? I mean, if you knew from the beginning you weren't going to like her.
Well, I had put in so much work already.
Yes! Attaboy.
Hey, you're here.
You are the biggest scumbag I have ever met in my entire life. You know that, right?
Hey, Trevor forgot to tell you, Jen is actually on the other line. Listen to this entire conversation.
Oh, my God.
To clarify the table situation, who wants to sit in a cold area? That's number one. Number two, when you sit next to the kitchen, it's too loud. It's too much in and out, in and out. I was trying to get to know you, but apparently you're not worth it.
Well, it sounds like you still got to know him, though.
Oh, come on, you guys.
I don't think you need to clarify any more about why we moved. I'm pretty sure the wait staff could write an entire diatribe about what you wanted that night. I mean, the chef came out with the whatever canola oil that you were allegedly allergic to.
I have an allergy.
I'm sure you do.
Canola oil, I would have gotten sick. I would have been puffy. Okay?
Jen,
You don't want to be out with a puffy girl, do you?
Jen, you're making it really
Trevor?
hard to defend you.
Because I know what I like. Is that why I'm high maintenance?
You're not high maintenance. You are beyond high maintenance. You are high maintenance.
Because I know what I like. There was nothing wrong with me sending back my food or picking another table. Like, this is just the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I sat there staring at my food getting colder and colder and colder as you had a pleasant chat with a chef for a half hour.
You're exaggerating. It wasn't a half hour.
It was a half hour. And now it's 15 minutes came out.
And you were a waste of a perfectly good Friday. Perfectly good. I could have been doing so many other things.
I feel like there's still some sexual tension here. Don't you guys feel it?
The fire.
Yeah.
It's chemistry.
I feel like the second date is going to be makeup sex.
Oh, man.
Well, it wasn't a waste of a Friday for me. I mean, by the end of the night, I was fine. I had a decent Friday.
Okay. All right.
At least one of us was fine. Just like the restaurant, I was completely unsatisfied.
I couldn't even possibly take offense to that. I don't know how anything could ever satisfy you.
And he's like, plus, I've heard it 1,000 times before. Whatever.
You guys.
All right, that being said, you guys...
You're a little boy. Of course you wouldn't know how to satisfy me. You're a little boy.
Okay, Jen.
I would love to send you guys out on a second date. We'll pay for it.
No, thank you.
She already knows the restaurant's going to suck.
Right,
Jubal.
I know.
And Trevor, stop lying to women to get in bed, you know?
He didn't lie.
Well, yeah, he said that he liked her and that he would call her later. That's lying, Jubal.
He lied after. He didn't lie to get her in bed. He lied after because he didn't want to get mauled. Trevor, so I'm assuming you don't want to go out with Jen again.
I mean, not if it involves dinner.
Oh,
Like, if we could just skip to what happened after dinner, you're okay with that?
That's fine with me.
Jen, any interest in that? I'll pay for a hotel room. I got like $60. I can get a travel lodge or something.
No.
But Jen, take it as the one compliment that we've gotten out of this whole thing.
Yeah, the Yelp reviews about you, Jen, are going to be great.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If you listen to the show at all, you know that I always rip on fathers who say things like, I'm not letting my daughter date till she's 18.
Yeah.
Not on my watch.
Protective dads.
Yeah, because they always say the same thing, right? It's hacky, first of all. Every dad says that.
Because it's part of his stand-up routine.
Creative. Well, it's just annoying. Be a little more creative. And then
start auctioning your daughter off. Go the opposite way.
And then also, no, you're not. You're not going to shoot a dude that comes over and wants to date her. You're going to let her date before she's 18. So stop saying it. It's been said so many times, and you're not going to actually live up to it. I think, though, today I may have found somebody who I don't have to rip on. Because I feel like the girl that we're about to talk to in a second, Katrina, who's emailed us for a second date update, I feel like her father is actually one of the few guys that will actually live up to his promise of murdering anybody that wants to date her.
What?
Katrina, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Would you say that's pretty fair analysis of your dad?
Yeah, pretty much.
So tell us how you met the guy that you want us to call today, Katrina.
So I met Curtis through some friends at school, and he's really great. I really like him a lot. He's really cute and funny and very sweet.
Are you in high school or are you talking college?
I just turned 20, so I just started college.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would hope we'd have an age limit.
I don't
And
know.
you still live at home, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
So you met this dude through friends, and you liked him a lot. Tell us a little bit about your date.
Well, we were going to go out somewhere, but it ended up being really rainy. So we just went over to his house and decided to watch a movie instead, which was really nice.
He doesn't also live with his parents, does he?
No, he has a roommate.
All right, so you guys hung out at his place.
Yeah, so it was going really well. We were kissing and making out during the movie, and I got a phone call from my dad. It was at 10:01, and I completely forgot that I was supposed to be home at 10.
Oh, God.
Wait, you have a
So
curfew
you're-
still, even though you're 20 and in college?
Yeah, because I still live under their roof.
So your dad's one of those my roof, my rules type of guys.
10's early, too.
Yeah, and actually I had to beg him for 10. It's normally 9.
What?
Wow.
Oh my
He
gosh,
actually-
honey, you need to get a part-time job and move out,
Yeah.
like soon.
Yeah, because it starts to get dark, though. He just likes me home.
Okay. All right.
my gosh.
Well, okay, so he likes you home at 9. You begged for 10. He gave you until 10 o'clock, and you missed your curfew.
Yeah, so he called me, and he's a really great dad. He's just very protective, and I guess I kind of yelled at Curtis a little bit to take me home because I was really kind of scared. And
Did you say you yelled at Curtis to take you home?
Oh, no.
Well, I didn't mean to, but I was kind of we gotta go, kind of like that.
Like you were nervous. Like you're like, oh my God, we got to get out of here. We got to get back to my house. Okay, I pictured you yelling at him like, come on, you idiot. It's 10 o'clock. Take me home now. So you were panicked. And did you tell him about your curfew and everything beforehand?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't tell him. I just honestly forgot.
Did you tell him when you were yelling at him that you had to go?
Yeah, I told him that my dad was really concerned and that I needed to go home. And so he got everything together and we left. And by the time we got home, it was 10:40 or so.
Oh my gosh.
And when we got home, my dad was waiting on the lawn. And he kind of yelled at Curtis.
How did that go down?
Well, he said some 4-letter words.
Did you defend him and say, hey, Dad, it's not his fault, it's me that was late?
No, I can't really talk to my dad that way. He sort of doesn't let me say much when I'm in trouble.
At any point, did he physically threaten Curtis? Was Curtis
No.
scared? Okay.
No.
So how did Curtis respond when your dad was yelling at him?
Well, he was pretty shocked. He just kind of didn't really say much. He said he was sorry. He kind of mumbled under his breath and put his head down and walked to his car. And my dad followed him to the car and was still yelling at him and telling him not to ever do that again. And then he just got in his car and drove away.
That is...
I would drive very far away.
Yeah.
And never returned. I would be done with that situation.
It's no secret why he's not calling you back.
Yeah. Have you dated a lot? I mean, is this a problem?
I haven't dated a lot. I've dated maybe 5 guys, a couple months.
Okay.
And
then they all magically, mysteriously disappear.
Yeah. They're all at the bottom of the ocean somewhere. And you've tried to get a hold of Curtis how many times?
I've texted him 5 times now.
And no response, or has he responded at all?
He only responded once. He responded to the second text message, and he just said, I don't think we should see each other again, and that was all he said.
All right, so he was straight up about it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else that could have happened on your day. I mean, obviously, your dad yelling and threatening him.
That's the worst part of it.
Is the worst part, yeah.
She had food in her teeth, and it was just, that was it.
I doubt that we're going to call him and get that answer. It's probably going to be, her dad's a nutcase, and I don't want to date her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the reason.
So how are you going to come back? I mean, what do you want us to say to make that better?
Yeah.
We can't get rid of your dad in this situation.
I just want him to know that I really like him, and I think he's really sweet and funny, and I want to see him again.
Aww.
So, just ask him if he would be willing to give us another chance, and then as long as we abide by the rules, we'll be okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Katrina, you've just described my biggest nightmare, dating somebody. All right, what we'll do is we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks.
You're not around your father right now, are you?
No, he's at work.
Just don't want him to pick up the phone and be like, why the hell are you talking to my daughter? All right, hang on, okay?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Katrina, are you about ready to do your second date update?
I'm ready.
I do have a question, though, before we call the guy who you want us to call this morning. Just be honest with me about something, okay?
Okay.
How many people has your father killed?
He hasn't killed anybody.
That you know of.
Yeah.
Katrina wants us to call this guy named Curtis this morning because she went out with Curtis.
Mm-hmm.
They just went to his house, watched a movie or whatever. But Katrina's father is a very controlling guy.
She says protective.
Protective, controlling.
Yep.
Right,
Tomato,
Katrina?
tomato.
You wouldn't argue with that.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. She still lives at home. As long as she's under his roof, she has to live by his rules. So he gives her a curfew at 10 o'clock. She wasn't home by 10. He called her. They rushed home to her house. The guy dropped her off. And then her dad was waiting outside and proceeded to yell at him
Insane.
for dropping her off after her curfew.
Well, it sounds really bad when you put it like that.
Well, that's
kinda bad,
Katrina, because it is kind of bad, I think. All right. We're about to call him. You ready?
Okay.
I'm going to call him right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Curtis, please?
Yeah, this is Curtis.
Curtis, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
You recently went on a date with one of our listeners, and that's the reason that I'm calling.
How do you know I went on a date with one of your listeners?
Because they emailed us about you, a girl named Katrina.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we all know why you aren't calling her back, but she emailed us because she really liked you and wanted to see if she could talk to you again, but you haven't been returning her text messages or phone calls. The last text she got from you said that you definitely did not want to see her again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to talk to her.
She told us what happened on your date with her father. Dude, honestly, to me, her dad sounds like a maniac.
I don't know what she told you or not, but, I mean, honestly, her dad scared me shitless. Like,
Yeah.
We don't blame you for that at all.
I'll tell you what she told us. She said that you guys went to your house. She got a phone call from her dad at 10 because apparently he gives her a curfew at 10 o'clock. You dropped her off. Her dad was waiting out there for you guys, ended up yelling at you. You got in the car, drove off, and haven't really talked to her since.
yeah, I mean, 10:01 he called, and she, freaked out, and I drove her home, and honestly, even that was enough to be like, what the f***?
Yeah.
Anyway, I drove her home, and I dropped her off. I didn't kiss her. I didn't do anything. I got out, and I opened the door for her like a gentleman, and this dude was standing on the front lawn and, came at me. I thought he was going to punch me in the face.
That is crazy.
What was going through your mind when that happened?
I was like, I got to get the hell out of here, and I got to never see this girl or this crazy man. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know what she may have done in the past to him, or he's crazy, or I don't know. But honestly, I thought he was going to kill me. I thought he was going to put his fist through my face.
Oh my God.
Reach in, grab your still beating heart.
Oh.
And so that's it. Because her dad seems like he wants to murder you. You don't want to go out with her again.
I mean, yes, but did she tell you what happened after?
She said that she went into the house and then has tried to text you, and you texted her.
Yeah, but I mean, what happened after with her dad and me?
Wait, there's
No,
more?
there's more to the story?
The next day at work, he showed up at my work the next day.
Are you kidding
What?
me?
Shut up.
What did he say?
How does he know where you work?
I don't know. She told him. I mean, she knows where I work. I mean, I have no idea. I didn't ask him why. I just didn't want him there.
Jesus.
That is insane.
And what did he do when he got there?
I mean, he came to apologize, which, I mean, it's crazy. I don't know the guy. And, I mean, what he did, having a temper like that, I don't want his apology. And I certainly don't want him showing up at my work. I don't need, the people I work for to be like, why is this crazy giant of a man?
Did it end up turning into that? Did he create a scene at your work?
Yeah, honestly, he did. It was he showed up, and he was like, I just want to say I'm sorry. And I was like, okay, fine, just please go. And as he was leaving, he was, yelling, because I don't know if he doesn't have, a normal talking voice. He was screaming at me, I'm sorry, you just have to adhere to my rules. I've got curfews, man. I've got stuff. You got to follow my rules, man.
This guy.
And, I don't know you.
Yelling
That
at you
is
for
nuts.
not accepting his apology.
I said you could take her out again, you jerk, and now you're turning that down? God, these kids today, no respect.
Yeah, I mean, this makes me not want to date. If there are any other fathers out there like this, and I might run into them, I'm just going celibate.
Wow. What would you say to Katrina if you could say something to her just to let her know why you don't want to see her again?
Lose your dad and try to meet a nice guy and say that your dad's dead? I don't know. I can't imagine a guy who would want to go out with her. And look, she's super cute, and she's really cool, and that's kind of the heartbreaking part of it.
That sucks.
But there are a lot of cute, cool chicks. I'm sorry, and I'm not risking that.
Okay, you're not going to risk your life to date Katrina. Well, Curtis, I should let you know now, though, that Katrina is actually on the phone.
What? She's on the phone?
Yeah.
Curtis, I'm so sorry. I had no idea that he came to your work. I had no idea that he did that. I'm so sorry.
I mean, how did he even know where I worked?
Well, I told him because he asked me. But I didn't realize that he was going to come find you.
I mean, he nearly killed me on your front lawn, and then he asked you where I work, and you gave it to him. I mean,
no. I mean, he asked me that night because I just wanted him to know that you have a full-time job and that you're, a good guy. I didn't know he was going to come there. I didn't know that.
Katrina, has your dad ever stalked anybody at work before on your behalf?
No, I mean, it sounds like I think he just felt really bad, and I think he just really wanted to apologize, in his own way.
Yeah, but I mean, he scared the crap out of me. I don't know what to say to you.
Well, he's a really good guy if you get to know him. You just got to give him a chance.
Oh, Katrina, regardless of his character, don't you think the relationship is a little bit unhealthy? Maybe that's what you should be working on right now instead of trying to date, is work on your father-daughter living at home situation.
I think I got it figured out.
Oh, totally healthy.
So here's the deal. My dad has a lot of rules, including he has a rule that if I'm at home with friends, I'm not allowed to keep the door shut. But to show you that I care and that I want to move forward from this, I'm willing to leave the door shut.
Is that like a metaphor for something, Katrina? Katrina, you realize that you are 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're 20. I understand being respectful to your parents, but they have to be respectful to you too. And honestly, I have no idea what he gains by this.
What he gains is a daughter that doesn't lose her morality. That's what he gains, Curtis.
So are you saying you don't want to go out with me again?
Curtis, would you like to go out with Katrina one more time on a second date? We will pay for it.
The door will be shut.
And we'll make sure, the door will be shut. We'll make sure you guys get home when curfew's...
Well, it said when it gets dark outside, so that's about 6 p.m. now.
Street lights come on, you guys are home. And we could maybe get you together with Dad beforehand so you guys can talk about it so you know that there's not going to be a huge blow up. Would you go out with Katrina again?
I mean, you guys make it sound so desirable to go on a second date. I mean, honestly, Katrina, no. I had a great time until 10:01, but I can't. And I hope that your dad doesn't want to kill me after saying no. And I hope that you can figure things out with him.
That's right. Curtis, for your safety, you might want to say yes. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. How dare you break my little girl's heart?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I always start off these second date updates by giving you a little information about the email that the person sent who wants to call somebody.
Okay.
Well, today I'm going to start it by giving you some information about the things they didn't say in their email. Like Katie, who is on the phone to do a second date update right now, didn't say anything about having a relationship with another woman before.
Wait, should she have? Did she have?
I don't know. She left it out of her email.
Or are you just making stuff up of things that could be a possibility?
Katie, I noticed that your email didn't mention anything about that at all.
What?
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
Katie.
Any reason why you left that out?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Just wondering why you left that out of your email.
Katie, I'm sorry.
Stop fantasizing, freak.
Right, well, just wondering. Okay, we'll get on to the second date update then, I guess.
I like Katie already. I'll say that.
I'm going to give you that important information. Katie, you emailed us about a guy named Dennis.
Uh-huh.
So why don't you tell us what your email did say then, since everybody now knows what it didn't say?
Whatever.
So your email was about a guy named Dennis. Where'd you meet Dennis?
Well, we met through a dating app, I really, really liked Dennis.
Okay, and why'd you like Dennis so much?
He was super polite. He did all the gentleman things. Open up my door,
pull out my chair, push it in.
I did not expect you to say polite after I met him on a dating app. I thought for sure you're going to go with hot or big package or...
Oh, well, he was hot. Yeah, of course. I'm super attracted to him. I mean, else I wouldn't have gone on a date with him. He was hot.
Yeah.
He's tall, got a great smile, dimples, super sexy, of course.
Okay. And what did you guys do for your date?
We went out for drinks. I suggested this place by my house I haven't been to before, and it was kind of expensive. He paid for everything,
Again, another reason to like the dude.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, I even offered to pay for, the tip, and he wouldn't let me.
So, can I ask you, were you kind of planning ahead for a hookup since you picked a place close to your house?
I did say it's a dating app, right?
I mean, that would have been my game plan if I was in your situation and I picked a bar.
I wasn't planning on it, but I wasn't against it either.
Okay.
So, yeah, your email did say that you guys went back to your place. Was that his suggestion or your suggestion?
Oh, well, it was my suggestion. I live right there.
Yeah. All right.
Duh.
Good. And how did everything go once you went?
Put it on the table.
Yeah.
And how did everything go once you got back to your place?
Honestly, it didn't go as well as I had hoped.
Oh. Okay, so that means he, I'm guessing, did not stay the night.
No, he didn't stay the night.
Oh, that's sad to hear. Well, what did happen?
Sad.
Why are you guys laughing at me?
It's funny.
What
happened?
Oh, we started watching a movie. We had some more drinks. We were talking with my dog.
Did you say talking with your dog?
Oh, yeah, my dog talks.
Your dog? You mean your dog actually talks like human language?
My dog tries to speak a human language, yes.
What? I like how you just nonchalantly threw that into the list of other things that happened in the night.
Do other people hear your dog talk or just you?
Do you want to hear him talk?
Yes. I'd love to hear him talk.
I can make him say I love you if you want to hear it.
What?
Yeah. I'd love to hear that.
Oh, cool.
Hang on. Jubal, are you a baby? I love you. I love you.
Oh, my God.
I love you. I love you.
It's so
Okay.
cute.
I love you.
Oh my God, that is an amazing dog trick. I will give you that.
Yeah. I heard your dog tell me to go kill my neighbors. I heard it.
That's not what it
I heard I love you, but apparently we...
Okay. That's awesome. So you spent your time doing that with your dog on your date.
I love him.
He loves you too, obviously.
Can we just have the dog do the rest of the second date update instead?
So did he seem to like that? Did he enjoy talking to your dog?
I think everybody does. He's super cute.
Yeah, how could you not?
So, I mean, after you talked to your dog, is that when he left or...
Well, no, I don't know. He split after we were talking to my dog for a while. You know? I haven't heard from him since.
Was it?
I've been trying to reach him.
Was it like abrupt? Did he just get up and leave, or did you guys kiss, hug, anything?
We didn't even kiss.
What?
How did he act when he was leaving?
He acted like he had to go poop or something, and he just got up and left.
Just rushed
He
out.
just like a really constipated face.
I'm just super confused as to why he's not called me back. We had a good date. I need your help, please.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Keep that dog handy in case you need to talk to him.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
In all of the second date updates we've done, we've had people describe being left in various ways. Like somebody got cold and then wouldn't talk to him.
Yeah.
Somebody was just short and then left. We've never had anybody say that somebody left as if they needed to poop really badly. And that's what Katie says her date did. She described him as leaving so quickly it was like he had to poop real bad.
It's such a vivid description, though.
But
it
we
really
all
is.
know. We all know what
exactly.
that looks like.
They met on Tinder. They went out to a bar, went back to her place, played with her dog a little bit, and then that's when she said he got up as if he had to go to the bathroom and just took off, and she hasn't heard from him since. Katie, he might have had IBS. He could still be going. Are you ready to give him a call?
Yes.
All right.
Are you nervous?
I wouldn't say nervous. I'm just a little confused.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's call this guy and find out what happened, okay?
Okay.
And if it's really echoey, we know where he is.
Yeah, it's a very good point, Jubal.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Dennis.
Yeah? Who's this?
Dennis, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
You ever heard of the show before?
The show?
Yeah, the show. You ever heard of it?
Sounds like he's real familiar.
What's the show?
The show is called Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show. And one of our listeners actually emailed us about you.
What?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling today. They asked if we could get you on the phone and ask you a few questions.
What are you talking about?
We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out on a date with somebody, and now you're not calling them back, so they asked us if we could talk to you and find out the reason.
Have
you been out on a lot of dates in the past couple of weeks?
I mean, I've been on a couple.
Okay. Have you been on any dates with a girl named Katie?
Oh, my God.
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah, you definitely remember Katie.
Yeah. Well, Katie is the one who wanted us to get you on the phone to find out why you're not calling her back.
Look, I'm not interested in seeing her again.
Yeah, she kind of figured that because you haven't been responding to any of her phone calls, but do you mind telling us why?
You got to understand how confusing it'd be for a guy to come back to your place and then split with no reason at all.
Wait, how do you know that?
Oh, that's because we talked to Katie about your date. She said that you guys met on Tinder and then went to a bar, went back to her place to watch a movie, hung out with her and her dog, and then in the middle of it, this is how she described you leaving, okay? You can tell me if this is true or not. She said you jumped up and left as if you had to poop real bad.
That's an understatement.
Whoa!
So you did have to go to the bathroom?
I didn't have to go to the bathroom, no, but I needed to get out of there.
Why'd you need to leave so bad?
I don't even really know how to describe it. It was probably the weirdest date of my life.
That is a bold statement, sir.
It is a bold statement.
What was so weird about it?
Everything was normal in the beginning. We went on the date. She was cute. She was attractive, but I guess, looks hide the crazy. She invited me back to her place, and I was like, all right, some things are going to happen. It's going to be a good night.
Yeah. She actually told us she was thinking the same thing, and that's why she was surprised you left.
Well, I was thinking that until a couple more events unfolded. We got to her place. We're watching a movie. It was nice. We were having a couple extra drinks. And then I was just sitting there, this tiny, rodent dog that she has, ran in and, crawled on her and started being, super jumpy and crazy. I'm like, cool, everyone has dogs, everyone has pets. And then she's
she told us about that. She said that you guys hung out and her dog knows how to say, I love you,
Yeah, that's what she did. She started saying, do you want to hear my dog talk? And I was like, okay, because I'm not going to say no because I'm on a date and we're at her place. So.
Yeah, so you're pretty much saying yes to almost anything at this point.
Yeah, and then she's saying, my dog can say I love you. And I was like, okay, prove it. And then she was like, you say I love you. And then the dog was making weird sounds that I guess sounded like words. Cool. Everyone has tricks with their dogs. It was fun. That's not crazy weird. And then the dog jumps down, and so the dog starts, humping my leg.
Okay.
That also
That'll happen.
happens.
Yeah.
That'll happen. I'm willing to forgive it. But she kept being like, no. But that's all she was saying was no. The dog wasn't stopping. She kept saying no.
So you were getting humped by the wrong thing.
Getting humped by the wrong thing in the room. So,
why is that so uncomfortable, though? A little teacup-sized dog is humping your leg?
We're not at the end of the story yet.
Okay.
So the dog was humping my leg, and then this is where it gets really, really bizarre. This is where we reached the point of no return here. She moves her leg forward. Oh, my God, I can't believe this. And then she encourages the dog to hump her leg instead of mine.
What?
Yeah, it gets worse. So the dog starts kind of going to town on her leg.
Ew.
And she starts encouraging it.
What do you mean?
So the dog is like humping her leg, and she's like, "Good girl.
What?
That's a good girl." And I gave her this look, and she was like, "Oh, don't worry. Once she finishes, it'll be better."
So, in order to get the dog off of you, she offered up her leg instead and let the dog do its thing. Did it?
Yeah. In order to get the dog off of me, she let the dog get off on her.
Oh my God!
How long did this take?
I'm freaking out at your story right now.
Keep in mind, the entire time this is happening, the movie was still going. Like, we're still supposed to be on this, like, date. And she says to me, she actually says, just keep watching the movie and don't pay attention to the dog.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Saying like, come on, good girl, yeah, that's it. And she's borderline, like, dirty talking this dog.
That is so
Well,
weird.
she wanted the dog to finish so it stopped bugging you guys so you guys could start doing some work.
But I'm sorry, but, like, first off, what dog understands the dirty talk enough to, like, have that be something that helps it get there? And two, why is that a decision you would ever, like, why is that a training tool for your animal?
Oh my God. What did you say to her? Did you say anything?
What am I supposed to say? I just, like, laser-eyed at the television and was just hoping this whole thing would end.
I just picture you sitting there with your hands at your side, trying to look at anything but her and the dog.
So then the dog, like, in, like, its final, like, weird heave of energy finishes. And I'm like heart is pounding, like I cannot, I'm freaking out. And then the dog jumps up on her lap and then like starts like licking her face. Like her and the dog were having like post-coital relations.
Oh my God.
Like a moment. They were having a moment like the dog was, thank you so much.
It was like the dog was about to roll over and have a cigarette at this point.
Yeah, they were having a moment. They were having like, and I was clearly not supposed to be there.
It's like, was it good for you?
And then she was like saying, "I love you" afterwards, and the dog was making the weird "I love you" sound back to her.
Oh my God.
How'd you even make it that far? I would have been gone before that could happen.
Listen, I don't know why I stayed there or like even how long it took, but I felt like a deer in headlights and I couldn't even move.
That is such a strange incident.
I hate to do this to you because you might feel like a deer in headlights again, but Katie is actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Katie, are you there or have you hung up?
You know, you're overreacting, Dennis. Obviously, you guys aren't dog people, but...
Whoa, what kind of dog person are you?
I'm one who really loves my dog. I'm sorry you don't have dogs. Maybe you just don't get it. I don't know.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you seriously, like, trying to justify what happened and what I had to go through?
Look, if I didn't let her finish, she would have been bugging us all night.
So you were doing Dennis a favor, Katie.
No, be a normal dog person. Get a water bottle, squirt it, put it in a back bedroom. Make it stop.
Give your dog a stuffed animal.
My dog is like my kid, and I take care of my kids.
Yeah, you do.
That is also weird.
You gotta make it weird?
I don't think we're the ones making it weird.
We're definitely not the ones making it weird.
Have you ever watched like the Dog Whisperer or any sort of like Animal Planet show? Nowhere will you see it encouraging a dog to hump your leg and then
Look,
having...
you don't know my dog, okay? I'm not going to spray water or yell at my dog or kick her off me because it's inhumane, and I'm not going to be doing that to my baby.
You know what? Maybe that's it, Katie. You're a better dog owner than all of us. I don't personally own a dog, but any dog owner listening right now, I think that you're a better dog owner than they are.
No.
Dennis, I'd like to ask you this question, and I'm hoping you'll say yes. Would you like to go out on a second date with Katie? I will pay for the date.
No. Thank you. I will actually retract everything I said.
Wow.
I do not want to see this guy again.
Why? Just because he got weirded out because you let your dog hump your leg?
He's not the person I thought he was.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Sorry, Dennis. Maybe you don't know this, but as soon as she was finished, maybe you would have gotten some action, too.
Katie, what's your dog's name?
Her name is Tuka.
Tuka. Dennis, you could have had Tuka sloppy seconds.
Oh, my God.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.